So in yesterday's vlog, I took a 2-hour nap in the middle of the day. It was like 2 to 3 hours. Definitely completely screwed up my sleeping schedule, which I'm gonna take as an opportunity. It's 3 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning, and I'm just gonna get my day started. And I cannot wait to see the disaster this is going to entail today. But for now, I'm very excited about getting an early start. Come on. So I haven't updated at all since this morning, but basically I fell asleep for 3 solid hours, which is the perfect amount compared to the sleep I had the day before. And all I did was clean my room a little bit. I'd finished today's edit. I'm actually really ahead of the game thanks to that crazy, weird, not sleeping thing that's never happened to me ever. But now I'm at Coleraine Skate Park. It's a skate park that I've only skated one time before. I lost my mind here because I had a hurt back, but today I feel great. Physically, mentally, I'm like 95%, still a little lightheaded from being sick, but who cares? Skateboarding about to happen right meow. See that redemption switch backside flip? It's crazy what not being injured can do for you. It was actually extremely easy this time. Last time I struggled super bad because my lower back was broken and I didn't want to bail. And inevitably I got hurt. That's how life is. And fortunately for me, nobody is here at the skate park and I want to try something that's kind of embarrassing, but I saw an Instagram clip of my friend doing flip tricks with his heels touching, so pretty much his feet completely together, and did a tray flip. And he actually did a nollie tray flip. It was mind blowing, and I just want to see if I can do that. So that's what I'm gonna experiment with right now. Oh my gosh. All right. Wow, this is gonna be really easy. Oh, that wasn't bad. All right, flip trick time. I'm just cruising by, not a big deal. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, that's, Oh my gosh. That was so surprising. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that is the sack trick. Okay. Oh my goodness. I got air time. I saw it. Don't even try to lie to me. The only rule is that my heels have to be touching. My toes can be like, as long as my heels are touching. Oh yeah. Oh my. Oh my. Enough. Incredibly fun session. It was actually a little easier than I thought. And for me, easy is like 30 tries. I think most people, it's like, oh, 1 or 2 tries, that's easy. But for me, like if I can do it within an hour time limit each one, then I'm like, oh, that wasn't that bad for me. So really fun, really convenient. But now we're moving on to productive things throughout the day. Even though that was productive because I had a ton of fun, I consider fun really productive. So let's move forward. I don't know what this is, but I just got home. There's a bag there. My door is unlocked. And there's that. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hey, what's going on? Hello. The inspection on what? The balcony to see if it's like stable or something?
The whole house.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Absolutely no warning. This is exactly why I am moving out. So today is Jam Invasion Day and Sam Tabor is coming over right now. I guess we're just gonna film the show regardless of what's going on here. I'm gonna make some lunch for myself and he's gonna bring the good ideas. I don't know what this is gonna entail, but of course it's gonna be a good time because filming this show is the best. It's so much fun. So guess who I haven't seen in 2 weeks? 1 week. Why did I say 2 weeks? Sam? What the?
I meant to spit it at the kid. Ew, you picked it up, weirdo.
That's what you get for spitting in my room, mine. This is probably the most disgusting room that's ever existed in any house ever. This is the Jam Invasion studio, and every trial and tribulation of our show has occurred in this room.
We literally haven't cleaned it since episode 1.
Not once. And every time we come in here, we're like, we should clean this place because it's disgusting.
Now we really need to clean it.
We do, but
it's
we
bad.
Probably won't. Okay, I'm just gonna cut this off. So we're 2 grown men. We're shopping for Bean Boozle because that's gonna be our next Jam Invasion episode, which I think will be out by the time this vlog is out. So
that's like literally what we do together. We just shop for toys.
That's exactly what. That's our friendship, and we'll skate together sometimes. But usually shopping for Bean Boozles. And okay, so we said screw you, Bamboozled, and we got this instead. Pie face. But actually the reason we got it is because they didn't have Bamboozle, which is unfortunate. But we're gonna do this and it's gonna be just as funny, even funnier.
Yeah.
Man, what is up with your face, dude?
Yeah, it's like that the whole clip.
Really?
Yeah. Like you should watch it. It was pretty funny, man. Check it out.
Of course, here we go. Once again, more mess from Jam Invasion, which I prefer. I think it's like a nurtured black belt, how they used to do in the good old days when it gets dirty, that means you're a black belt. This is like from experience. This is our hard work and determination, and it shows how much work we put into this. Keep in mind that I just called this work. My life's awesome. Totally didn't film at the last spot at all. It was a manual pad, and yes, we are going to another manual pad, which Brian Ames, of course, is excited about, because what photographer doesn't love continuous manual pads?
Oh, I know, going from a mani pad to a mani pad, perfect.
Yeah, it's like a dream for any photographer. But we also got an awesome crew today. Johnny Geiger, this is my first time literally ever meeting him. This is Johnny Geiger. He's the man. He's a legend. This guy is the best in the world. And also Andy Schrock, I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but he's a friend of mine.
Hey, here's some of your goat cheese. It was in my...
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
It's delicious.
Wax. It's wax, people. What's up, John Hill's YouTube?
Hey. We also have Beanie. We have Thomas Alvarez. And we have Steve! AKA Ninja Lifestyle! Look how happy he is all the time. I love him. So we just got kicked out. The cop only gave us like 2.5 hours to skate. Super unfair. JK, but this guy of course crushed. This guy of course not crushed. These guys, Beanie got a little something. Steve got a little something. Andy got something. Your boy me came up short, and that's how life.
You got a trick.
I did? What did I do?
Trick. You did an ollie heel manny and kick flip out.
I set that up just so you would tell everyone what I did.
Yeah?
I did do that. Oh, I got some bad news. You know my cruiser board, the one I've been skating for like a year, that a friend left in my car, and then I forever have been cruising with it everywhere and always? It's finally gone. I don't know where it went, but it's not in my house, it's not in my car. It met its maker, so I'm gonna have to invest in a new one. Which is actually cool, because that one was kind of dumb. I just skated for a long time because it was convenient, but here's the good news. That whole crew of dudes I was skating with, they're getting dinner right now, right next to my place. So I'm just skating down, walking down, but I figured I might as well answer a few questions that are commonly asked on my channel. Sorry I didn't pick out specific questions, but I'm just gonna answer pretty loosely. People ask all the time, what do I edit with and what do I film with? I edit with Adobe Premiere, and I film with a G7X Canon and a Canon T5i. The length of my vlogs every day varies. So one day it can be 13 minutes, 14 minutes, come on guys. Or it can be 7 minutes, and that's just how it goes, because sometimes if I have 2 or 3 14-minute vlogs in a row, I have like an 8-minute vlog that comes out, and then I'll get a comment that's like, dude, these vlogs are getting so short lately, and it's like one vlog. So no, they're not gonna remain short. That just happens from time to time. Also, the most commonly asked question ever on my channel is if I'm getting on Revive, and I know I've talked about this 2 million times, but I feel like from time to time I have to mention a few things that I answer quite frequently. But no, I'm not getting on Revive. I'm not. I'm hanging out with all those dudes right now, actually. A lot of people who ride for the company. But no, like, a lot of YouTube dudes happen to ride for Revive, and I'm friends with a lot of them. Andy Schrock is one of my besties, and he happens to own the company, but I am not actually getting on the company. I do have plans, and I will be closely in tune with all these dudes, but Revive Skateboards is not on the agenda.
We got homies.
It's 9:35 p.m. right now. This is a perfect ending point of my vlog. Today was fantastic, of course, because I got to hang out with all my dudes I haven't seen in forever. It's crazy. They've been in town for like a week and a half, and I've just been diddly-dallying around in Portland, hanging out. Actually had a really good time, but it's cool to be back in the flow of things. So tomorrow I'll be hanging out with them as well. Of course, I'll be hanging out by myself for the first half of the day because I definitely still need some isolation to make up for the amount of people I've been around for the last week. So I looked at the views from the last 3 videos and I was like, man, these videos must have really sucked, the videos that came out of Portland. But I guess YouTube hasn't been updating my view count. Same with Sam Tabor. He hit me up today and he's like, yo, are you stuck? And I'm like, yeah, I be. And then we asked other people and nothing happened to them. So I don't really know what it is, but that will update soon. I just thought that was kind of an interesting little tidbit. But I have a quote for the night. So the quote for the night was submitted by Juan Gomez, and I can't find the origin of the quote, so this dude literally could have made this up, which would be awesome. It said, here's a random quote for you. You can't save someone who's drowning when you don't know how to swim. And I think this can have a pretty dark meaning to it, but I'm gonna keep it a little light and say that this is a debatable subject, by the way. I believe that to really help someone and teach someone, you need the experience involved. Some people think teachers don't need the experience, that they can just kind of read and study and figure it out. But I think it's necessary to go through what you're telling someone or trying to help someone go through. And the people listening usually take advice better from people who they can relate to in some way. So I don't really recommend giving advice on things that you know nothing about, and I try to avoid that at all costs. And if people ask me my opinion, I'll say, well, here's my opinion about that subject, but I'm not really the dude to ask. And that's usually how I go about that. So thanks for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking, and enjoying the content. 24 hours, there's another video for your mouth. So if you want to peep game, please do. And I definitely appreciate all the commenting, all the nice things being said. You guys have been killing the game. And I appreciate it more than you will ever know. So tomorrow's another adventure, and I will see you then. Good night.